Welcome to Mindly Way, where we explore life philosophies to grow and find the right path. Get ready to listen for an inner journey. It's an odd time to be alive. Those who live in the most prosperous nations feel as though they have the least, while those who live in the most joyful nations appear to be the least happy. Why is this the case? And how can this be compared? Comparison is the thief of joy. No matter how great you are, if you are not grateful for who you are and what you have, you will never be happy. There will always be someone who is wealthier than you. There will always be someone who is fitter or more attractive than you. If you are constantly comparing yourself, you will always lose one thing that other people will never have over you. Your greatest asset is that you are unique. And when you are free to be exactly as you are, that's the greatest way to live. The less you worry, the happier you will be. The most effective strategy to overcome depression and other negative states is to practice appreciation and thankfulness rather than dwelling on what we lack. We can feel better almost immediately if we focus on what we do have and where we want to be. Deep thankfulness and negativity cannot coexist at the same time. If they do, you are not experiencing the gratitude you may claim to be glad. But evidence indicates that despair and gratitude cannot go hand in hand. Another key idea that many people who experience anxiety and depression find helpful is that most of the time, people who experience these conditions are most likely not depressed or anxious. Rather, they have selective depression, particular anxiety. There are times, even if they are fleeting, when you laugh and feel happy about the future, and when you connect with other people. Moments of pure bliss and love are not the result of deliberate decision-making, but rather are the result of lifelong conditioning and triggers. Rules such as "I can only be happy if" will always ensure unhappiness, because life always throws challenges and obstacles your way, limit my happiness. Keeping this in mind, you can then comprehend intellectually that anxiety and depression don't have to be permanent. You can identify the cause of your sadness by learning about how your mind functions, and you can then focus it on something that feels a lot better. Long-term comparison is another major problem, particularly in this day and age with the rise of social media and the incredible discovery of filters that can instantly make you look like a supermodel. However, many people also apply filters to their lives, exaggerating everything to make themselves appear better and bigger while omitting all the painful things that are actually affecting them. The happiest people on the planet don't ever compare themselves to other people. Instead, they run their own race and are content for everyone else to run theirs in their own time and manner. Happy people don't have the best of everything. Instead, they make the best of everything because life isn't a movie and things never go as planned. The way you react to the way things turn out will determine the quality of your life. Let me ask you this. Do you think there has ever been a person in human history who was extremely depressed and lived in a world of suffering, but still managed to turn things around and create a life that was not only amazing to him, but also envied by others? Of course, there has been such a person. The truth is that your ideas about your current scenario or situations in life, rather than the events themselves, are what cause the anguish you experience when you are depressed. Modify your mindset and transform your existence. Harness the suffering for an increased advantage. The key principle in overcoming unhappiness of depression is not to focus on the depression. That's what most people do. And the reason it never goes away, instead, you should focus on where you want to be, focus on the feelings you want to feel, focus on the person you want to become, and work towards doing the things that you must do to become that person. Feel how you would feel if everything in your life fell into place. One of the fastest ways out of depression is to create a compelling future, a greater purpose for your life. If you are genuinely excited for your future, you can't be miserable now, and you can let go of anything that is in the past. The thing that keeps one going is having a sense of fear. The thing that tears us down is not having one set meaningful goals that get you working towards something that excites you. Don't be attached to outcomes or gaining of material things, but get excited about who you will become, how you will develop, and who you will be able to help as a result of you creating this amazing life for yourself. Who will benefit from you living a happier life? Who will benefit from you being the example for others?